ventas del hotel y LP Jackson es la directora del Wedgwood Hotel, and it's such a pleasure to be here with you and to see such a young and pretty girl being the director of an hotel. How is the hotel business in Vancouver?
It has been fantastic. The past couple of months has been very, very busy. We're seeing a lot of tourists from Mexico, from the United States.
Normally your tourists will be from Europe, from Mexico, from Argentina, Brazil, or the Orient maybe. Tell me, what kind of tourists do you normally have here? And in the hotel, if it's men, women, young people, maybe not that young?
Well, we have a lot of business travelers, but a lot of families as well, mainly from Europe, also from the United States and Mexico. Not as much from Asia, but we'd like to get into the Asian market as well.
Now the Chinese are buying the most expensive wines, they're buying hotels, they're everywhere, so I'm sure they will be very soon in here doing some touristic. What's the essential points to have a good hotel? If you would say, like, when you go to a restaurant, is it the food, is it the service, is it the atmosphere? In hotel business, in your hotel, what are the 5 most important things to make it a super hotel? Because I know you've been in Condé Nast list and always getting all those prizes, and there's a reason for that.
Thank you very much. Well, we belong to the Relais and Chateau brand of hotels, which is very, very esteemed. They stand for quality, for amazing service, consistency, and charm. Really the charm of the hotel.
Food, how important is the gastronomic part? People come here just because of the restaurant, because also your restaurant has gained lots of prizes and the chef. So how important is that?
It's very important, and we work very hard with our chef. Our chef is from England, and he was trained under the best chefs in the world. And it is something that we work every day very, very hard to produce the best quality of food. Everything is organic, everything is purchased locally, and just the best of the best.
It's the decoration, because also the room, the suite is beautiful, thank you. And you have all these little beautiful details, like, of course, the art that you have here and all the wood. Who did all the design of this hotel?
Well, my mom is very involved in the design, and she is very particular. She wants everything perfect. So every piece of art you see has been chosen by her personally on her travels, when she goes to Venice, when she goes to anywhere, in Europe or the States. She always likes to pick up an antique or pieces of art. And she's put the hotel together, and she really does her own interior design. I mean, we work together a lot, but she's very particular.
It's beautiful, but you come from a Greek family, and it's not much of a Greek style.
Well, it's European. I mean, we model ourselves after sort of a European boutique hotel, small, only 83 rooms, and every room is decorated individually. So really, we try and make it very, very distinct, and want people to feel like it's a home away from home when they come. So, like a European little boutique hotel, little jewel.
It makes you feel that way. And now the new kid in the block is the new spa. Or I don't know how long the spa has been. I just had a massage this morning, and everybody is so nice, and the place is cozy. The music is beautiful, the temperature perfect, and the massage, she's very good.
Well, we actually are going to be expanding our spa. We're working on that in the next couple months. But we opened the spa really just to service our hotel guests, and it became so popular to people throughout Vancouver that we're expanding. We purchase all our products from Epicurean out of the United States. It's all natural, again, all pure, very, very healthy, no chemicals. And our therapists are all very, very well trained. I really hire the best, and I test them all personally myself to make sure.
That's a good excuse to get some good massage. LP Jackson es la directora general, hija de los propietarios del Wedgwood Hotel, aquí en el corazón de esta cosmopolita Vancouver, en British Columbia, en Canadá. Thank you. What a pleasure to be here. Thank you. Gracias, y sigan conmigo. Estamos en Rain City Grill, aquí en Vancouver, en British Columbia, en Canadá, comiendo delicioso. Hemos comenzado con un gazpacho de pepino y jitomate con un helado de albahaca exquisito. Y aquí está el chef, la chef, Jennifer Peters, quien nos va a platicar de lo que sigue, de lo que vamos a comer en este momento, ya que además este restaurante tiene la ventaja de tener productos que vienen pues de la redonda, de los 100 kilómetros aquí alrededor. De hecho, esa historia la escribió una pareja que se han dedicado a buscar justamente estos productos tan maravillosos y poder comer pues casi desde el campo al plato. It's great to be here. The gazpacho was delicious. What are we going to have now?
Well, for main course, I have for you clams, manila clams. They're from Vancouver Island. They're done with local chard, fennel, local garlic butter. I make my own herb butter for that. It's steamed with a little bit of white wine. All very simple, all very just highlighting the main part of the dish, which is the clams. You don't have to do much to a beautiful clam to make it taste good.
And of course you use wine from Canada.
Yes, of course. We use wine from the Okanagan. So not absolutely everything is 100 miles unless you're on the 100-mile menu, but we try and really focus on using what we can that's from here. So that is the one dish. And on the pasta, you're having prawns, which are BC side stripe prawns, which are local fishery. And they're sustainably fished. They're local. They're coming with a little bit of bacon that we make ourselves. It's from the guanciale. It's from the cheek of the pork. So we cure it, we smoke it, we cook it. It's wait till you try it. It's one of my favorite things. So we also have the confit garlic. The arugula in this pasta is actually from a farm called Hannahbrook, which is just about an hour's drive, not even, maybe from here. And then again, herb butter and egg yolk on the pasta. So I just want you to try it and enjoy.
So if you would say the typical food of Canada, will it be like seafood? Will it be just a mix and a fusion of different kind of foods?
I would say that the typical food in Canada changes from region to region. And that's what we really want to highlight. We're by the ocean. We're not a mile from, we're right on the ocean. So we really try and highlight all of the beautiful things that we can get from the sea, because they don't have to travel far. They're very fresh. We only use what is sustainable. But I would say that with the different regions, once you're in the prairies, you have a different set of what's local. So Canada's being out like as big as Mexico, you have so many different varieties of food.
Talk about one gastronomy.
Well, you could, but there's so much more. There's so much more to talk about. So for BC, I like to think we have a bit of land and sea, a bit of surf and turf, if you will. And that's the pasta there. You have pork, which grows here beautifully, because pigs, they like to grow everywhere. As long as they have food, they're good. And the clams, it's just something that's, they're farmed. But they're sustainable, they're good, they're fresh, they're always just plump like that. So I'm really happy to serve them.
And if it tastes as good as it looks, this is going to be a real delicious meal. Thank you, Jennifer. Congratulations. And I'm glad to see a chef, a woman. That's just beautiful.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you got the opportunity, and we're just happy to have you.
Thank you. Even the sun came out now, so it's even warm. Yeah. So this feels really good in Vancouver. Thank you. Y pues vamos a probar los platillos aquí en el Rain City Grill en Vancouver, British Columbia, Canadá. Y estos placeres, aquí estamos en Okanagan, en British Columbia, en Canadá. Hace algo de fresco, pero las vistas son espectaculares. Y estamos en Grey Monk Winery, un viñedo, una bodega hermosa donde comimos. Y estoy con Blair. Blair es el que maneja estos festivales de vino. De hecho, son 4 festivales que se llevan a cabo aquí en el verano, en el otoño, en la primavera, en el invierno, en esta zona que es la zona vinícola.